Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the MoonLightin Outdoors podcast. If you hadn't already, please go on over and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our Instagram and Facebook. Thanks, guys. Hey, all. Thanks for watching today. We have some fun stuff planned. Actually, been in a Facebook message with my buddy, Derek Ramsey, pro staffer Derek Ramsey, who is out doing an archery hunt, and I got a picture of a doe, so it looks like he put the smack down on one, which is badass. But here we are, David, Dale, and myself, just going to talk a little bit, and we got Drew back here behind the camera again. But anyways, we just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on. I don't know if Derek's going to call in or not, but it'd be badass if he did.
Well, tonight we're going to interview Travis Frame from Centerville, Indiana. He's an avid coyote hunter. I talked to him in the past, and he's reached out to me when I posted something about some field staffers, and he's got the love for the outdoors like we do, and for coyote hunting. So it'll be a fun little interview we have with him. And you're talking to who?
I'm going to talk to Coty Woods. And I know Coty because we hunted with Coty out in Illinois for a coyote contest out there, which was a lot of fun. And Cody's a real cool kid. Younger guy, actually. I think he just got married not this past weekend, but the weekend before.
Congrats.
So, yeah, congratulations, Coty Woods. You got a beautiful bride. So
she makes you look good, brother.
I was going to say she's really you're lucky. I don't know about her, but yeah, man, we're real happy for you. You guys have a beautiful family. But anyways, we're going to actually call them and get them on the line here soon, but just thought we would actually take a few minutes and just kind of talk about how things are going and different things like that. Derek just sent me a text message. It says, "Let me gut, then I'll call." So evidently he's going to be busy for a few. So let's go ahead and call in Travis Frame. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Hopefully Travis will pick up.
Man, I tell you what, when we were out in Illinois with Coty and Chad, them two boys, they were some shooters. I don't want to admit it too often. They had us whipped. They done a good job.
They did a fine job.
Hello.
Hey, Travis, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. How's it going?
It's real good. This is David with MoonLightin Outdoors.
How's it going?
Good. What are you up to tonight, man?
Oh, well, just killing some time here. It's actually loading some ammo.
Loading some ammo. That's what we like to hear.
That's right.
So you're a big old farmer, so you ain't got time to do much hunting, but somehow you seem like to get out more than what we do.
Well, yeah. I don't know. That's kind of, I used to always deer hunt a lot. I mean, I still do deer hunt, but I got into coyote hunting, for in the nighttime, and I mean, it just works out a lot better for me and my schedule, So
yeah,
I've never had the privilege of meeting you, Travis. This is Justin, by the way.
Yeah,
it almost sounds like you and David have a little something going on. I'm starting to feel a little jealous.
I really like Travis. Travis is a good dude.
Yeah, I'm about to throw my hat and leave. He said that you guys met on farmersonly.com.
No.
That might be true. I don't know.
Don't give our secret away, Travis.
Yeah, sorry.
So whenever the bromance is done, we can get started with this talk.
We're ready.
Yeah. All right, yep.
So, Travis, all I know about you, man, is I stalked you on Facebook, and you have a beautiful family. Looks like you got a youngin' on the way. Is that right?
Yeah.
And it's going to be a boy?
Yep. That's right.
I bet you couldn't be any happier.
Yeah, definitely excited for that, for sure.
You already got a name picked out?
We do.
Justin?
That's right.
Man, I really appreciate it. That's awesome. That's badass. So, what's the due date?
December 4th, but...
Say that again. What was the date?
Hang on a second. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. December 4th is what they're thinking now. It was December 9th, but now they moved it up, and could be Thanksgiving. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
It'll probably be opening day of firearms. Isn't that how it works?
That's right. Normally.
I've got two daughters. One is born November 21st, and the other's born November 23rd. So
Yeah, right in the middle of it.
That's rough, man. They're always planning a birthday party. Let's do the birthday party the week before. Oh man. So I'm real happy that you're here, buddy. We're gonna call in Coty Woods, who's he's one of our field staffers, and he lives up in northern Indiana. So I'm gonna call him in real quick. So what I'm gonna do is hit add call. It's gonna put you on pause just for a minute. All right.
All right. Yep.
All right, we're calling in Coty here. Hang on one second.
He probably fell asleep.
He better not have.
Got to get his priorities straight.
Hey, Coty Woods, what's happening, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
Was you asleep?
No.
Oh, good.
I lost that bet.
Are you already in your pajamas?
No, not yet.
What are you up to tonight?
We were just watching some TV and we were shooting some bows earlier.
Right on. So I understand you got married, last weekend?
Yes.
Oh, boy. I don't want to tell you what we were talking about before we called you, but I'm going to go ahead and say it because I'd hate for you to watch back on this and get upset with me. We said that you were real lucky.
And she makes you look good.
Yes, she does. I can't deny that.
Yeah, is she there by you?
No, she's in putting the baby to sleep right now.
Okay, so you're a family man, right?
Yep.
How many kids do you have?
Just one.
Right on.
Get ready to go for number 2.
Tonight?
Maybe not tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just wondering. I mean, it was like getting ready to. So,
we didn't mean to interrupt anything.
Yeah. I mean, so I can hang up and call you back here after a while. But listen,
I got time.
we have another guy on the line too that I want you to meet. His name is Travis Frame, and he's somebody that I got to meet through David Dale. So far he seems like an all right guy. They met out there on that farmersonly.com. And it's been a little awkward for me. I kind of felt like the fifth wheel here, but I'll let Travis and David introduce themselves to you.
All righty.
Yeah, how's it going, Coty? I'm Travis, over from Wayne County.
I'm from Stark County.
I got you.
Where is Stark County, anyways?
We're on the northwest side of the state, about 45 minutes southeast of Chicago.
So you're way up there in COVID territory.
Yep.
That's awesome. I'm staying away from you. Has COVID hit either of your guys' families at all?
No, we have not had it yet with us here yet.
How about you,
staying
Travis?
clear here so far. Yeah.
Right on. My stepmom's going in. She's got a fever today, and she's going in for her testing tomorrow. So let's all keep her out in our thoughts. But hopefully she's going to be all right.
Yeah.
None of us has been around her. She's actually hopped in a car with a family member and took a road trip to Michigan. And the person she jumped in the car with was her sister, who was running a fever. So that's how that all started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know Sierra. She works at the hospital, so she's testing around people all the time. And she's only had, I think, 8 or 9 cases come back positive that she's had to personally deal with. But so far, she's been good. It's
really bizarre that we're sitting here talking about COVID-19. I mean, these are some crazy times we're living in. Everything's up in the air, right, David?
Absolutely. You never know what's going to happen next with 2020. It could be good, could be bad. So you just roll with the punches.
All I can focus on is this podcast and my friends that are surrounded here and these cold beers.
No, I missed the memo on that.
We had to relax a little bit, so we drank a couple, just 2 or 3. Yeah. That's all.
We is in Justin. I'm drinking Cherry Coke Zero.
Cherry Coke Zero. Yep. So Travis, I understand that you've done a lot of hunting already, and I've seen some of your videos up on our YouTube channel. We posted them up there. So tell me about the equipment you're running.
Running a thermal. It's an Envision Halo LR on my rifle, and then I'm just got an AGM TM25 scanner, and then I do have a PVS 14 Gen 3, night vision binocular also. Like, I walk in a lot with it.
Right on. So what do you think of that? What do you think of that 25 AGM?
I like it. After looking through my Halo all the time, it, kind of messes with you a little bit. It's a lot grainier, but I mean, for the money, for what those cost, I don't think you can beat them. I mean, pretty awesome.
That's about $1,700. Am I right?
Yeah, $1,750, somewhere in there.
That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. So
that's why he kills more coyotes than most.
It might be that, or it might be skill. You never know.
It's a little bit of both. I believe.
Yeah, it might be the property he's on.
It might be.
There's guys that kill a lot more than me, but I got some good buddies, and we all run in thermal. And, we got a lot of ground we get to cover, between all of us. So
that makes a big difference too. You can overcall a stand. That's true stuff. I've done it.
Yep. Yeah, it's like they say, if you think you got enough ground, you better look for some more, because I mean, you can never have enough. So.
Speaking of ground, how many acres are you currently on hunting, Travis?
I don't know what the exact. I've never figured out the exact acres. I think I've got 75 to 85 stands that I consider I'd make, and then got another buddy that's got probably 150 or 160, and then another buddy that's probably, I don't know what he's got, probably 60 to 70 stands too. So I mean, we got a lot of ground we can cover.
So not that many.
So.
Yeah. I almost feel sorry for you, dude.
Yeah.
So Coty, tell me about you. What kind of equipment are you running?
Right now, I just actually finished building a 243 AR-10, and right now I have the ATN X-Sight 2 3x, 12 that they come in, or
I think it's 3x14.
Yeah, and then we run the Sniper Hall glides for the IRs, and then we actually just went and purchased a Pulsar, I think it's called the Night Fire or Night Storm, something like that. Thermal scanner, and we bought that off of one of our buddies, because he just went and actually bought one of them AGMs. And now we also upgraded. We were running some cheap Amazon tripods, and we switched to that Slick 700 with that new wrecking ball head from Volt Outdoors. So it's instead of having multiple knobs to adjust, you just got one single dial.
Right on. How many times have you went out this year?
This year, I've only been out maybe once.
Maybe once?
I've had some issues with the gun, so we went to go out and ended up spending the night at the range.
Right on. So, how about you hunt with a lot with your pops? Is that right?
Yep. There's me, my pops, my brother, and then Greg Galloway from Valpo with Porter County Predators, and then we got a guy, Dave Trusty, that we also hunt with.
So I've heard all those names through my Facebook account. I'm friends with a couple of them. I know your dad, Chad, he puts on those coyote hunting seminars here and there with that Hunting Indiana Predators. So just want to throw a shout out to them, because you guys, what all do you guys have going on? You doing anything right now?
Right now we're just kind of doing the seminars and just taking people out here and there. Eventually our goal is to get maybe some videos up on YouTube to help people that's inexperienced, and then just share our experiences and what we've learned over time with all of our hunting.
It's all about having a good time. That's all it comes down to. So that's awesome. So tell me, what's your deer season looking like? Are you doing anything with the deer season this year?
So far this year, we've done nothing but cut paths, and we haven't even had time to go check our deer stands. But next weekend, we're taking off to Illinois to go hunt with Travis Bigger Buck Outfitters. We're going to spend, I think, 4 days there with him.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm excited. The deer he's been posting and the action they've been seeing.
He's got some monsters down
Not to mention that first-class lodge he's got out there.
Yes, I am excited to see that brand new lodge.
It's beautiful.
It is.
David and I both have had the chance to go out there already.
You'll love it.
It's nice.
It's definitely a step up from where we stayed last year, Cody.
Top notch.
Top notch.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You should.
I'm ready to go back kill some coyotes there too.
Oh, we're gonna meet up there. Hopefully, a bunch of the MoonLightin Outdoors guys are gonna get together and go out there and slay some.
Hopefully, Travis can go with us. Hopefully, he can get away from.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We're leaving Travis behind.
Yeah.
I already don't like this guy. 150 places to hunt. Stole my buddy.
That's just his.
I still think you guys got something going on.
I do want to say something about Cody's. And he was talking, him and his dad's little seminars they put on. I did have an opportunity to get asked to go help him put on one of the seminars, and it was a good time. It was a real good time. Chad,
they had elk sausage.
oh man, that stuff was hot.
Some elk sausage,
but it was good.
Oh, I did hear about the hot elk sausage.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah,
but it was good.
David was blaming his belches on that when he got back.
I tell you what.
Oh, it was hot.
Between Chad and Cody, they put out some good information. And anybody have any questions, can't get a hold of us, get a hold of Cody and Chad Woods.
Yeah, for sure. No, I think that Cody, Chad, David, myself, we've all became really good friends through just knowing him for about a year now.
Yep.
But I tell you what I love the most about Cody, David. I love that tactical vest when we were going out for the coyote derby.
I didn't know if we were going to go kill coyotes.
Dude, he had a
or
pocket.
Insurgents.
He had
I
a
wasn't
pocket
sure.
for everything. If you can name
everything.
This dude had a pocket for it.
Is that Cody? Do you have a drag? I got a drag. It's in here with my Reese's.
He
did.
He had
14 Reese's in the one pocket.
He was ready to go. So Cody, tell me what. I know that you guys are going out to the bigger bucks and all that, but what kind of bow are you going to be shooting out there?
I'm going to be shooting a diamond core compound.
Right on. That's sweet.
I'm a little too young to be shooting crossbows right now, I feel like.
Hold up now.
That's a good attitude. So Travis, are you a deer hunter too, buddy?
Yeah, I am.
I was just kidding.
Not
about
like
not
I used
liking
to be, but oh, hey, that's fine.
So you're not a deer hunter like you used to be, huh?
Not quite like I used to be, just because it seems like I'm always busy this time of year. I always make it out, at least for our gun season. But I mean, heck, I haven't shot my bow, at a deer in probably a couple of years. But
yeah. So just knowing that you're about to be a father, I can only imagine that it's going to be a little harder for you each year to go out there and try to put the smack down on a deer.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not sure how much that's going to affect it. I'm sure a lot.
Oh, it's stupid crazy how much it changes stuff.
Yeah.
Is this your first kid, right?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, you need to put that law down with her immediately.
Yeah.
It worked for me. I'm on my third marriage.
I'll tell her you said so.
Yes,
yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
That's 3.
I give good advice, marital advice.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't take it if I were you, but
no, I was already thinking.
I give it out for free, but yeah.
Hey, I'm open to anything.
I wouldn't be open to any of my suggestions, brother.
So how many acres you guys farming out there?
Farming 1,900. Yeah.
That's still that's a lot. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean we're probably considered average size, around here. Just me and my dad though, so
that's
I got a couple buddies that help, but
it's a lot of ground for 2 guys.
Keeps us busy, yeah.
I know guys that farm a lot more, but there's a heck of a lot more of them out there doing it. So 1,900, that's something to.
Do you carry your rifle in the combine with you when you harvest?
Yeah, sometimes. I didn't have it the other day though, and sure enough, there was a coyote standing out there in the field. I'm like, well, that's every time. But then if I carry it with me, I don't ever see him. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. We're at 19 minutes and 30 seconds. We got 27 minutes that we can talk here. So I'm going to ask each of you something, okay? And I'm going to put Travis on the spot here. Cody's going to have the advantage. He's going to have another minute or two to think about it. But
same question.
So I'm going to ask him the same question. So Travis, if you were going to give a new coyote hunter one little tidbit of advice, what would it be?
I'd say be patient. definitely don't get discouraged. And, you know, took me a long time to figure. I mean, I don't even know if I got it figured out, but, you know, it just definitely takes you a long time to, you know, figure it out. Once you call your first one in, though, you're done. I mean, you're hooked. Get ready to spend a lot of money.
That's right.
So.
And I don't want to admit this, but I wish for most young hunters that when they go out there on that first stand that they get bored with it and hang it up.
Yeah.
I feel ashamed to actually admitted that on here, but man, I'll tell you, this coyote hunt is really taking off.
It's blown up.
Yeah.
I drive down the road and I count all of these farms that I'm passing and think about all my buddies and all the properties that they're hunting, and it's just blown up. Everybody's a coyote hunter.
It's definitely last couple of years. I mean, social media, I think, is a big part of that. Everybody sees all the cool thermal videos. You know, everybody's got thermal now, it seems like, too.
Not everybody.
Only those big farmers.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
I think thermal's going to come to us here at MLO this year. That's the goal. We almost bit the buck on it about a week ago, but then we decided we'd wrap it all up into this podcast equipment and stuff. So
there you go. There's always something to dump it into.
Yes.
Right on. So hey, switching over to you, Coty Woods. One tidbit for the new coyote hunter. What would it be?
Just when you think you got them figured out, guess again.
That's pretty solid.
Because like they say, like the wind game, you guys play the wind, coyotes are always going to come from the downwind side. From our experience, if they're coming, they're coming. Don't matter wind or what. I mean, most of the time it does play a factor, but if they're wanting to, they're going to come regardless.
So you're saying if they want it, they're going to get it.
Yep.
That's pretty solid. And you're
We've
right.
had times where they literally come from the truck, right next to the truck. We've had some we can't shoot because the truck's in the way.
Yeah, I understand.
I've had the same thing happen. Yep.
I've seen some of Coty and Chad Wood's videos. I remember when you guys had those 4 coyotes running right down the road.
Right down the road.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a neat video. So
they're always going to surprise you.
That's right.
Hey, Justin.
So, yeah.
What advice would you give them?
Hey, let's not get into that. I'm not telling my secrets.
Come on.
So, I'll tell you a good little bit of advice.
Tell them. I need it too.
I don't know if I can do this. I feel like I'm put on the spot. But if I had to give one bit of advice, it would definitely be to and I'm giving this after these other guys gave theirs, and I can't steal their idea, but I would definitely say that if I were a new coyote hunter, I would put a whole lot of emphasis on where I'm setting up. I would make sure that I had something behind me to break up my image, because those coyotes, I know that everybody talks about their nose, but they have a really keen set of eyes too. And if you watch them, 9 times out of 10, they got you pegged. They're looking right at you. So make sure that you're breaking up your image. You know, I like to have something setting up behind me, even when I'm hunting under a moonlight.
Yes, I agree.
Yep.
So, David,
full moon can definitely, skyline you on a ridge, and it's like you're out there in the daytime. So.
Yep.
Yeah, and their
Absolutely.
eyes, they're bred for that night stuff.
Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
So we're at 24 minutes almost. David, I'm going to ask you a question now that we're interviewing each other.
Yeah. I'm
so,
ready.
Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only, all right?
How come I didn't get the same question you guys got?
No, I'm not going to do the wrong
That's
answers.
not even
only.
right.
So what is one thing that we've done wrong in our coyote hunting career? What's the one thing we've done wrong? The biggest thing. I know we've done a lot wrong.
Probably became friends.
Oh, man.
Our wives hate us. No, but seriously, one thing we've done wrong probably was scent control.
Yeah.
We don't put enough emphasis on it and practice it
Complacency.
on a hunt. Yes.
It's complacency or
Jump out, grab your rifle, get set up, and that's it.
Just getting too complacent.
Yep.
I don't know if complacency is a word, but I absolutely agree. Because I tell you, when David and I first started coyote hunting together, we killed a lot more coyotes than we did in the middle of our coyote hunting career. And I think it's because we got too comfortable. We thought we were good. We didn't have to worry about nothing else.
Yeah.
So
I will agree.
But last season, we had this conversation in the truck. We're like, hey, listen, we're going to start doing things a little bit different. And I feel like our numbers did start to take up again.
They did.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, listen, guys, I really appreciate you both coming on today, and I want you guys to take a little bit of time here and there and jot down some ideas that we can come back on here with, because we're going to have a lot of these podcasts, and we love both of you, and we want to make sure that we get you back on here because you guys are pretty solid coyote hunters, and we want to share this wealth with other people.
That's right, because when you join MoonLightin Outdoors, you didn't just join like a membership to like the Y. You joined a family, and that's what we are. We stay in touch, stay in communication, give ideas. We'll grow together. It's been great talking to you guys.
So we love you guys.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, we love you, and keep us updated, Travis, on how things are going with the baby, and same for you, Coty. Let us know how things are going with that.
The second.
Yeah, with your second. I'm expecting no pictures, please, but just an update every once in a while.
Like we tried tonight or something, you know.
I tried strong.
Right on, brother. Well, take care, fellas. We're gonna let you go, okay?
All right. Thank you too.
All
See
right.
you guys.
Later.
Dream big, fellas.
Bye.
So that was awesome.
Two great guys right there.
How old are those guys? I forgot to ask.
I don't know. I say everybody's older than me. They're
Well,
not. They're not. Cody's way young. He's in his 20s.
Yeah, and I don't think Travis is much older than.
He's in his 30s.
Is he in his
I would
30s?
say. If he's not, he looks like he is.
Both of them are real handsome fellas. So
His profile on Farmers
Farmers
looked
Only.
like he was in his 20s, 30s, yeah.
So you guys all take care out there. Again, thank you for joining in. This is MoonLightin Outdoors here, Strawn, Indiana. Love you guys. We'll talk to y'all soon.
See ya.